I just got to put this disclaimer out there. All my Dallas Cowboy fans who are members of the channel, subscribers of the channel, what I'm about to do here is nothing personal. So hopefully you don't take it that way.
Did you realize that you were a champion in their eyes?
Hello, everyone. My name is Derek, and welcome back to the Gridiron Blitz. This channel, we do predominantly Detroit Lions content with some NFL football live streams. I'll just put it like that. XFL, USFL, Detroit Lions, and NFL as well. I just got to say, man, it has been a glorious last 8 hours as I've been reacting, watching Dallas Cowboy fans' videos for the last 2 hours. I was streaming all day today. And as a Detroit Lions fan, you can see from the lion here and from the gear that I am a Detroit Lions fan. This channel is Detroit Lions. And it was very therapeutic. It felt like retribution, like vindication to watch the Dallas Cowboys lose today. Now, again, this is nothing personal toward not only Dallas Cowboy fans, but the subscribers that I have and the members. This is nothing personal. This is just from a football standpoint. But I have had the most entertaining 2 hours of my life. It reminds me when Justin Tucker kicked the 66-yard kick earlier this season. And I had a bunch of Ravens fans come in, and my reaction video was pretty big. And for the most part, I got a bunch of real fans that came in and just genuinely liked the reaction. Some of them felt bad, and some of them, were trolls as usual. But as a Lions fan, I have to take this moment and say thank you, San Francisco. It was amazing to watch Dallas lose a game the way that they did at home in that fashion. Now, as the game was going on, the commentator, Mr. Tony Romo, who this whole thing is surprising. The last time the Dallas Cowboys had a come-from-behind win at home in the playoffs was against my Detroit Lions in 2014. There was a very controversial call that's still talked about to this day, the pass interference, no pass interference. Now, let me give all you Cowboys fans that with the short memories, let me give you some context. The Detroit Lions are dominating the majority of that game. There is I think it's a third down call, and it was obvious pass interference. Stafford tries to get it to Brandon Pettigrew. There was pass interference there, and here's where it kind of gets worse. Pass interference, everybody sees it. It's still a meme to this day. A flag was thrown, okay? Now, this is why, as a Lions fan, I've kind of got to jump in here and give my 2 cents and take my lap around the sun. It wasn't my team that got the payback, but it sure did feel like it was vindication. And 7 years too late, but it was vindication for the call. So there's a pass interference call. The flag is thrown for pass interference. Not only that, Dez Bryant comes out onto the field. He's not part of the game. He comes out into the field with no helmet on, but he's in the field of play, right? So that's what happens, okay? The flag is then picked up. There is no call, and the next play is a punt. Is shanked. Dallas goes down and is able to score. Now, there's a lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas and things like that. But it goes back to your game today. There's a lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas in this game. Now, as a Lions fan, we know all about officiating. Now, you want to put it on the refs that the ref, you know what the most wonderful thing, here's the phrase that I heard today that needs to be made a meme. The ref needed to get out of the way. Okay? The ref has to touch the ball. And in the ref's defense, this brother sprinted from the 50-yard line as fast as he could to get to the ball. He has to touch it. Okay, if you want to blame anyone, it should be Dak Prescott for running a quarterback draw with no timeouts and 14 seconds on the clock. But back to the Detroit Lions. I'm not trying to be offensive, right? But watching the meltdown from Dallas Cowboys fans has just been an amazing experience on YouTube. And I feel like that it is vindication. Now, I know some trolls going to come in here, and I'm about to pull an Eminem on y'all. I know everything you're about to say against me. We have not won a playoff game in over 30 years. We now have the longest active streak in playoff history in the four major sports, right? We hold that after the Bengals won yesterday. We had the first on 16 season. What else? We went 13-1. We haven't ever been to the Super Bowl. Keep it coming. But you can't, whatever you got to say is not going to take anything away from watching the Dallas Cowboys lose a game the same way they won a game 7 years ago against my team. It has just been, now I understand what the Ravens fans were feeling searching for my video, watching the meltdown and the record-setting kick from Justin Tucker, watching the hope that was in my eyes and in just the meltdown from you know what I heard? I heard from several Cowboy fans, right, that Jerry Jones they've been let down. I mean, they are melting down. And I'm saying to myself, wow, the Detroit Lions fan base is a really loyal fan base. We've never been to the Super Bowl. We haven't. The last time the Lions won a playoff game was before the last Dallas Cowboy win, and we're still hanging around. So Lions fans, pat yourself on the back. And what I saw today, the Dallas Cowboy fans are so spoiled. They're so ready. They're so entitled, right? Most of them, not all of you, but most of you, that not winning the Super Bowl in 25 years, I mean, they are ready to rip Jerry Jones' heart out, right? That's where they are. And I'm just saying to myself, wow, Lions fans are really, really, I mean, they're having a natural fit, Cowboys fans. So it's been the most entertaining from seeing the crying picture after photo, meme after meme of people crying in the stands to hearing the phenomenal collapse of the smallest Dallas YouTuber to the biggest Dallas YouTuber. I mean, it was from the bottom to the top. The reactions are all the same. And I'm like, this team, these fans are having a fit. So I just had to kind of say thank you, San Francisco and Dallas. I just got one question for you. How does it feel? How does it feel to leave when the game is in the ref's hands? Doesn't feel good to lose now, does it? So why don't you come on over, have a seat. It's so amazing that what you did to us the last time y'all was in a playoff win or a playoff game trailing was then kind of done to you. And it was, at least y'all got an explanation for y'all. It was in the rules. The refs has to touch the ball. We never got an explanation. You know, we got a oops. We got a letterhead that said oops from the NFL the next day because it was a call that should have been called. But, you know, I guess you can join the Las Vegas Raiders with the whistle that was blown yesterday and not. But anyway, this has been the most wonderful 4 hours of the entire weekend because it was trash all the way around. So, Detroit Lions fans, it wasn't our team. We still got a payback coming. But until that day comes, it's feels pretty good, man, to watch. And if you need a good laugh, I'm telling you, go to just search Dallas Cowboys in the YouTube search bar, and you will see meltdown after meltdown after meltdown. So I'm going to give y'all a second to take your shots at me. I'm like Eminem. I'm like B Rabbit off 8 Mile, you know. Go ahead. Lions fans, we done been through it all. See, we done been through this already. The meltdowns, I even heard a guy say, like, stop buying the jerseys. And, I mean, they were mad, absolutely livid. So, yeah, doesn't feel good, does it? So, I just stand here for another 10 seconds, let you troll it up in the comments, and tell a Lions fan something we already know. We're terrible. We haven't won anything, never been to a Super Bowl, last playoff win, blah, blah, blah. But at least we actually do get cheated from the NFL. So, but yeah, I'm out of time. Dallas Cowboy fans, welcome to our side. Doesn't feel good, does it? I'm sorry. I was laughing so hard today. I literally was in tears, man. Tears. So, yep, I'm gonna let y'all get a little bit more out. Go ahead, take it out. You can take it out. You can rant in the comments. It's okay. I'm a Lions fan. I already know. We've been at the bottom. We are at the bottom. We stay at the bottom. But seeing y'all have an absolute fit is very entertaining. So anyway, feels good, man. All right. I guess you done ranted enough. You're welcome, by the way. Thank you, San Francisco And we play Dallas next year. So I guess y'all can chop it up with me then. Yeah, so I'll be in AT&T. Should be a fun one. Anyway, you guys take care. Lions fans, our time is coming. Dallas Cowboy fans, it's okay. It's okay. Jerry will continue to ruin your franchise. And all my subscribers and members this is nothing personal. It's just a game of football, but it's very entertaining. And it will be I heard today that the offseason, like Cowboys were losing their mind because they have to sit on this the entire offseason. I wonder who had to do that. Yeah, so anyway, you guys take care of yourself. I'll see you next video. And go Lions.